Well, what I was nervous about is the wind, but it's not really southwest wind. It's more of a right out of the...
Across,
yeah. Welcome back, everybody. Carl and I are back down here on his food plots in the creek bottom, and we finally got, or he got his muzzleloader tuned in a lot better with a couple guys that helped him out today. They tried different powder combinations with different bullets and finally got it dialed in, and it's shooting right, we think.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed. But HLB's been coming out here pretty regularly out into the Nebraska food plots, and the deer is just unbelievably calm down here. I think there's a combination of stuff going on. There's the fact that, you know, this is entirely on pressure. Nobody's ever in this creek bottom, so he's very comfortable in here. And, well, obviously he hasn't been killed in this food plot, so he just thinks that, I think he's untouchable. He comes out here and he hears gunshots, and he actually, he almost acts like the gunshots are coming from across the creek in the pines. The sound, I think, ricochets off the bottom down here, and I think that's why half the deer ran right toward us last night.
Yeah.
Or 2 nights ago.
8 points down there already.
That little one?
Yeah.
That's a good sign.
They didn't even run. Well, yeah.
I can see his butt. We've already got...
That's the doe. He's in the front now.
Oh, is he?
That's not the little one.
That's the 2.5-year-old buck.
Yeah.
That's funny. I just got pictures of him on my cell cam.
Well, he's with a little button buck. Yeah, the other one's a spike.
I just had pictures of him right across the creek up in the pines. So he did a big loop.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's a good sign, though. He's already out there and eating.
There's no wind.
Nope. What do you think, Carl? Are you confident tonight or what?
If he comes out, we're going to hit him this time. He's going down.
He's going down.
If he doesn't go down tonight, he can go till next year. I'll keep that promise.
This is if you shoot at him tonight, it'll be the 7th shot at this deer, right?
Right. 1 archery, 1 rifle, and it'll be, 5 muzzleloaders.
Yeah, with tonight.
7, yeah.
7.
7 times people have shot at him and I got him.
That's unbelievable. Oh boy. I mean, think about all our property. We didn't. Grandpa Bailey or Grandpa Skelly was the only buck that was killed on our entire property.
Yours, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got a lot of deer up there.
And that's the thing too. Like, people have to be totally okay with, you're gonna go 2 or 3 years without killing a buck if you're trying to kill big bucks.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is. And by doing that, though, you're creating a lot better hunting, not only for yourself, but for your neighbors. Because those bucks, like that 9-point that I let walk like 5 times this year, that's a 3.5-year-old deer, he'll be 4.5 next year, and you could, very well, easily, you're going to kill that deer right here. And it's because I let it live last year, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
And it'll happen vice versa. You'll let this deer live, and, maybe I'll kill him next year in Cherry Ridge. It's a give or take thing. And yeah, in the rut they do travel, but for the most part they're pretty stagnant into certain areas. There's that little buck behind him.
Oh, there's a doe over in the corner, and there's one in the trees too.
Yeah, that's 6-point.
Well, he ain't moved, and there's another one straight behind him. Yep. Again this year. Is he out already?
No, there's that little 8-point's coming out behind. So there's 3 bucks now.
Yeah, there's a spike, the 6 and 8.
Yeah. Well, no, there's 2 8-points and a 6-point. That little 1.5-year-old 8-point came out in the back. It's coming out of It's right in the back. You can't see
You
it.
think they smell us, or you think he hears us? Because he will not stop looking here.
I don't think he can hear us or smell us, to be honest. Unless the wind's turned. There's a little fawn walking through the crab apples there. There he's one stepping out from behind the crabapple tree over there. Looks like a doe.
Yeah. There's two does there. A little one, a big one. They're coming out where he comes out.
Yeah.
Oh, there's three there. There's three does.
I don't think those two fawns ever leave the food plot. Those things are out there all the time. I wonder if that shot was Monty.
Let's hope so.
It seems too far, doesn't it?
No, that seemed about right.
That couldn't have been. He wouldn't have been able to reload that fast. Unless those are two different people. This is probably one of the big... He said he wasn't going to wait. He was going to shoot a big doe as soon as he saw one.
What's that?
That's Ian shooting behind his house.
Target practice?
Yeah. Monty's probably loving that. Heck, this deer's kind of standing right in between us and the food plot now. See it right there?
Oh, yeah.
Almost like it wants to come over here.
Oh, they're coming out over here in a different spot.
That 8-point is probably going to be with him, that.
Here comes a doe. Is that thing limping? There's a whole bunch of them coming down through.
Oh, yeah.
They come from way up there by that horse barn.
that's going to do it on tonight's hunt with Carl. As you can see, there is no sign of HLB tonight. We did have that little 2.5-year-old 8-point come out there with a few other small bucks. Overall, the deer were acting pretty skittish out there. The neighbor had a horse and dog that were actually like, the dog was chasing the horse around barking, and all the deer were very uneasy watching that happen. So we did have more deer come out right at last light, but HLB was not in the mix. Carl's going to keep after it. I won't be able to hunt just because of work, unfortunately, with him, but I'll keep you guys updated, and hopefully Carl can lay him out. If not, he lives to see another year. He's only got, today is the 28th, he's got 29, 30, 31, 1, 2, 5 days left to live. So, we'll see. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back shortly.